And new tonight, President Joe Biden is responding to the landmark Supreme Court decision on the power of the presidency. The justices say former President Donald Trump can claim some immunity from criminal prosecution for official actions he took as president. Sydney Persing is in our Dallas newsroom tonight. Sydney, tonight the former president is already seeking to overturn his hush money case conviction.
Yeah, Izzy, this is a historic ruling on a historic case with now historic implications as former President Trump tonight seeks to throw out his New York hush money case conviction. And before we break down the details in that big development, first a recap on what the Supreme Court decided today. The justices ruled 6-3 that a U.S. president has broad immunity from prosecution, not absolute immunity. Justices said that means the president is protected for anything that's considered an official act. What is considered an official act, you might ask? Well, the justices left that to a lower court to decide. President Trump tonight, though, still considers the ruling a massive win. He wrote on Truth Social hours ago, "Big win for our Constitution and democracy. Proud to be an American." And that brings us back to Trump's move tonight. In May, you'll remember he was convicted on 34 felony counts related to falsifying business records. His lawyers, ABC News confirms, have already sent a letter to that judge arguing Trump's conviction should be tossed because the jury saw evidence during trial they believe should have been protected by presidential immunity. President Biden said tonight the decision sets a dangerous precedent because the power of the office will no longer be constrained by law.
This decision today has continued the court's attack in recent years on a wide range of long-established legal principles in our nation, from gutting voting rights and civil rights, to taking away a woman's right to choose, to today's decision that undermines the rule of law of this nation.
Again, justices said it will be up to a lower court to determine what's considered an official act and protected by presidential immunity. It is unlikely that decision will happen fast enough for any potential prosecutions before the election in November.